Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, continuing my Bohemia Let's Play. So, currently we are working on coring the territory we stole here from Brunswick, and we're also currently involved in the religious war state, which I am really hoping doesn't fire, because I don't think we can win this. The only way we could is if France actually answers my call to arms. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing much conquering right now. It's more along the lines of just trying not to die, I think. Especially since I've expanded so much recently. Currently I am in a regent, and I will have an heir soon. However, he is a very weak heir, which is going to be pretty annoying. But other than that, I am doing quite well in staying up with technology and ideas. So, in fact, we'll be possibly hitting Mauritian infantry this episode, which of course is the massive, probably the single largest tech in terms of military strength in the game. Let's see. Whoops, wrong button. How are my forts? Okay. If in the event of a war, I need at least a solid line of upgraded forts so that I don't just get completely overrun. Yeah. Also, I have a couple of vassals here, to be honest. I have Saxony, Lubeck, and Ansbach, which are now all Catholic, which is lucky for me. However, since I have vassalized Saxony, I do lose imperial authority every month, which is a shame. But there's not much I can do about that at this point. I mean, I could force Saxony to become Catholic, but on the other hand, that would make them rebellious, and that's the last thing I want at the moment. As it is, I'm guaranteed to be Emperor. What's this? More mercenaries. Yeah, I'll take that, I guess. I'd like to hit this increased core cost creation, because it'll just make it that much harder for me to necessarily lose any land in a war. And strengthen the other forts. That ought to be fairly good, I think. The only reason I'm leaving these forts here, which are kind of redundant, is the potential holy war. Denmark leads that. Brandenburg's attacking Magdeburg. Ooh, I've got a lot of allies. They're not a big threat though, are they? Huh, I guess if they do take Magdeburg, I should be able to condemn them for expanding an attack. Is that a level 2 military advisor ahead or a level 1? I'll take the level 1 for the moment. Oops. Silly general, dying of an illness while in the field. What is my aggressive expansion right now? It exists. It's pretty large in a couple states. Huh. Well, I guess I'll try and fabricate a claim on them then. The other thing I'm hoping about is if I end up in a war. If I end up in a war against Brandenburg, if they call their allies in, that would force the Protestant side of the war to get smaller. Oh, that's really lucky. Huh. That's crazy. I lose the stability and I gain it right back. Oh, nice. Disputed successions, that's not going to help me at all. France, increase the favors a little bit. How are we doing with Austria? Who else are my allies? Oh, okay. Dutch, no. Them, no. They're at full. Okay, I think that's all my major allies. I'm going to get a royal marriage here from the Dutch in a moment. It's going to be completely useless. What the heck, I'll take it. Regardless, once my guy takes to the throne, it's going to really kill my chances of getting re-elected emperor. That, if I'm not careful, I may be facing a civil war. I don't know. We'll have to see what my total autonomy is. I think it's fairly low. Okay. Brandenburg did win, but since it was a core province, I didn't have to. They didn't take unlawful territory, which is a shame. Oops, my lands are converting to Protestantism finally. Luckily, it shouldn't have any major effect on my. Oh, it is. It is affecting my religious unity. Darn. It's because of the low legitimacy. Too bad. Okay, I do have enough claims on Brandenburg to start a war against them. You know, I'll try and take Ruppen from them here. That's a lot of money to get 50 admin power. I'll do it, but I don't think it's worth it. Those would all join. I could call in Austria and Cologne to this war. I think that's a fair fight. We are so much stronger than them. Even if Bavaria joins the war. I can force Thuringia back under Saxony. I can force Brandenburg to give land back to Saxony as well. There's no way the Palatinate and Bavaria are going to stop Austria, so. And I'm not even worried at all about Norway. Especially since Lubeck is going to kill Norway off. Wow. That's wildly convenient. Potsdam has fallen. I just got to be careful I don't overreach here. It would be way too easy to overreach. I almost have enough for the institution. Well, almost enough in the sense that it's spread over through half my land, so it's no longer as outrageously expensive. I could call the Dutch to the war. I don't think I'm going to actually call the Dutch to the war. I'm going to watch as the Burgundians have to deal with the Dutch separatist rebels which spawn constantly. It was a very odd attack. They had a lot better discipline than I did, though. Rebels in Lubeck. What is this? Yeah, I don't think I need any of that. Offer of marriage. Huh. How is this working? She's a regent. Huh. I don't think that's actually going to do anything, though. Yeah, it doesn't do anything because she's a regent. That's weird. Okay, Newmark has fallen. What else am I have to deal with? Augsburg, do they want surrender? I will force their religion to Catholic. That helps a little bit. The pound hate. Okay, let's try and take out their fort there. Thuringia should fall and I can give it back to Saxony. Whoops, we got a Great Comet event. That's nice. For once I actually have an advisor at the right time. Okay, Thuringia, we want that land and we want you to give it back to Saxony. Perfect. Progress is being made. You know, I might actually just let Austria deal with the Palatinate. We want, well, we can't enforce religion. Darn. We could give that to Bavaria, but why would we want to do that? Bavaria is our enemy. We'll have revoke cores on Austria. Annul treaties with Brandenburg, Denmark, Ulm, give lots of land. I guess that's the best we can do at the moment. The fact that our war score is so high is... Ah, here we go. Religious League. I was afraid of this. On the other side, it's not as bad as it could have been because Bavaria, Norway, and Brandenburg have already been overrun and pretty much wiped out. Okay, there's that. I'll move to deal with Brandenburg here. Can embrace the institution, perfect. Can core up in here. Okay. How do we want to deal with this? First move, I think, try and eliminate the HRE miners from the war. See if I can do that. HRE miners in Denmark, maybe. Okay, the Dutch were already on that, so I can safely leave them to continue. Rostock is against me, okay. Move that to siege them down. Oh, the Dutch, why'd you leave? Teutonic Order on my side, that's gonna be nice. They'll keep Poland pretty busy. Problem is Russia's not nearly as powerful as I hoped they'd be. Oh. France looks like together France and Portugal are going to be, well, at least Portugal and Spain are going to be dealing with each other. Okay, I'm randomly back at war with the Palatate. Wow. It's a bit annoying. Apparently they're having trouble deciding if they can actually afford to fight me in that war. Oh, come on. 26. Oh, I'm not going to hold out that long, am I? Nope. Almost got them. Or, on the other hand, the Teutonic Order seems to have succeeded. Oh, but the Polish army is there. Shoot. We are heavily outnumbered. Ow. Oh, I could raise 5 troops, but that's it. That Polish army is probably going to actually... Oh wow, they didn't actually manage to rout the Leeds troops. Oh, I wish I had troops I could send you, but I don't have any. Okay, defeat there for them. Eventually. Okay. Okay, Hamburg has fallen, so I should be able to piece them out. That's progress. I'll use them to siege there. I'll move back that army to Rostock, I think. No, because Poland's right there. Shoot. Oh, I can't bring my armies to the south because of the amount of troops they have. Is anyone else willing to peace out? No, but Pomerania is suffering. Okay, Russia's beating the Great Horde. That'll be good. The Ottomans, though, are going to be the real problem. What with that 98,000 troops? Wow, how did Portugal get that large? Spain fields 52,000 troops. Portugal fields a lot too. Huh. Odd. Burgundy's rebels. Are they gonna want to leave anytime soon? No. Okay. This Oldenburg siege is not going anywhere at all. The war is not going so well here. Well, they should beat that Ottoman army. Problem is just the sheer amount of troops the Ottomans field in every war. Almost got the Great Horde out of it all. Once that falls. What are we dealing with here? Okay, that should be the Great Horde gone. What's next? They're under siege. We've won Oldenburg, okay. Well, that's progress. Forcing 2 of them out of the war is always good. Score is a bit closer at the moment. If Denmark didn't have that level 2 general, I'd charge right at them. Oh, 2-star general, not level 2 general. Big difference. Okay, Mecklenburg, please fall. Oh, come on. Oh, I really need to get to the center of the HRE. Okay, Rostock has fallen. So that should be Mecklenburg, right? No, I don't really care about the war reparations too much. Okay, Stralsund fell. I'm wondering if I should try and force out Pomerania before or after Denmark. Probably not. Decline that. What now? It's almost tied, but I'm amazed I haven't lost any allies at the moment. Ragus has been completely overrun. Oh my. Not a good war, but I need to end it here. So that will be it for this video, and we will continue this crazy war next time. Hope to see you then. Bye for now.